Every K guitar is now at least 50 years old, and I have one. But in 2007 I decided to retire my K-520 and to replace it by this guitar, a Washburn, very nice guitar, great sound, and my daily drive, so to speak, when I play acoustic. The reason was that my K had a problem. The saddlebone was broken. It didn't function anymore. And I went to several shops and stores and asked them if it could be repaired, and according to them it was too expensive to repair. The tuners were worn out, the nut was worn out, the saddle broken, so they said including labor it would be far too expensive to fix it. So I decided to buy me this Washburn, but this video is not about my Washburn, it's about my K-520. So this is the K-520, a beautiful copy of a Gibson Hummingbird. Well, you can see my camera, I've polished it, so it's done a good job, I think. Anyway, so this is the K, and it's all back now since I fixed it myself. In 2011 I decided to give it a try myself. I bought new tuners, open tuners, just like the original, and they look like the original a lot. And I bought a new saddlebone, but there was a little issue with the saddle. I couldn't get it to work perfectly well. So recently I found another saddle I left over from some guitar work I've done, and I decided this is a compensated saddle, but it was too big, so I had to size it down and sand it off a lot to make it fit into the bridge. Since it's an adjustable bridge, it's a different system. Anyway, I managed to do that, put new strings on it. As you saw, I polished it, and it now plays wonderful again. Very nice sound. I hope you can hear it well enough on the camera. I don't have a studio equipment here in my kitchen. So anyway, this K-520 is a copy of a Gibson Hummingbird, and it was made in Korea. It features a 20-fret rosewood fingerboard with dot position markers. There's one missing. Most K-520s I see have a block inlay, so this is pretty nice. It's a dot inlay. I like that. It has a very nice scratch plate, still very nice in place, and as I said, an adjustable bridge. Now I put Ernie Ball strings on them, and well, I kind of like the sound of that, and the playability. I always use Ernie Ball on my acoustics, and the Dario on my electrics. It's just, well, I got used to them, and I like them. So how did I get this guitar? It's a pretty nice story, I think. When I was 16 I bought my first guitar after taking a few lessons at school, and after that I bought a cheap Spanish-like guitar from a unknown brand from Eastern Germany. I don't know how they got them here, but anyway, they were made in Eastern Germany, and well, it didn't have a great sound, but well, it played, and I could develop some guitar skills on it. And one day, I was around 19, I walked into a music store to get myself a new set of strings, and I saw this one at the counter, at the desk, and it was having rusty strings on it. It was dirty, and I asked the man what he wanted to for this guitar, what he wanted me to pay for it. So he said 100 guilders. That's today that would be 45 euros. That's ridiculous low amount of money, of course. And so I said, well, can I try it? And I tried it a little with the rusty strings, but I already heard it had a good sound. And I said, well, as far as I'm concerned, we have a deal, but I do want you to put new strings on it, and I'll pick it up the next day. He agreed to that, and the next day I came in, and my father went with me. I didn't have a driver's license yet, and we had to go by car there and to pick it up. And I walked in the store, and he said to me, well, what was the price we agreed on? And I said 100 guilders. He said, I can't do that. So, well, we made that agreement, and you promised me to put new strings on it, and 100 guilders, it was mine. And well, so he said I should have looked better at what I was selling. He just traded it in just before I came into the store, he told me. Anyway, so I got it for 100 guilders. I mean, a deal is a deal. And so he sold it me. And well, this guitar stayed with me all those years. I'm now 55 years old. I bought it when I was 19, and back then it was already probably, well, 18, 19 years old. So this guitar and I are probably the same age, and it does a better job than I do. So anyway, it's a fantastic guitar. As you can hear, I hope. It's just I guess I'll be playing this one a lot more now, since it's all back in its original state, and I happen to love the sound of this one. My Washburn is great too, but this one is also a very nice guitar. I hope to give it a little try in the studio, see how it will sound on recordings. That's of course better than on my video camera. Just very nice, deep but also a little bright sound. Good intonation. Well, as I said, open tuners, adjustable bridge, and over 50 years old, still doing a very good job.